Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Bruh, I'm still muted. I just removed it. Still don't hear me? Yeah, I think it's working. So what I was just saying was, uh, I just kept on sleeping. Kept on sleeping on you. I was so tired yesterday. I ain't gonna lie, I was so tired. Yeah, but I got on the projects today. Echoes? I think I know why. Echoes in my room. Okay, that might solve it. Discord. No, I was saying earlier that if I lag or anything, let me know. Nah, I just need to mess with the filter. But that's what I did before.
Take it easy.
It probably got removed, the filter. Let me see. Filter probably is not there. Yeah, it's still there. You guys ready for that new update though?
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom! Knowing that. Oh!
Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy.
I just realized I took off the artifacts.
Our bond is strong. I see everything.
Forget Tropical Thunder. Yeah.
Busted.
Stand with me.
Quietly now. No. Busted.
took longer than you. Because I don't have the artifacts on. Ooh, you saw that? Yeah. Saw that orange? That's insane. Oh, I almost showed it. I almost showed the team. Let me chill out. Let me chill out. Yeah, people are gonna go find out about it until Nahida dies down again. That's when. But you know, same thing with the Wanderer. When I had the Wanderer, everybody wanted to know what to put on him.
Good roll.
You're gonna see copycats. Definitely gonna see some copycats. Join the Nilou main subreddit. Oh, what they say on there?
Take it easy.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help but be stirred.
Give me a sec, guys. I don't know about you, school. I'm taking this competition serious. Taking the joint serious. Make sure I win against you. You're gonna do like a redo video? Oh yeah. I mean that's what I learned. Like, you know, I did that TCG video
If you ever have
a
any
long time
questions
ago,
about
and
the
I didn't
realm
realize
within, you may
what I
ask me.
did until after the fact of I uploaded it. You know? So it looked kind of random when I played it. Too bad you don't have a. Yeah, you're right. Don't have a C6. Right. I don't have one. I don't have one.
Quietly now. Gotcha.
Our bond is strong.
Forgot to switch teams.
Solidify.
It's level 1.
From Silva.
I didn't level her up. Probably level 20 now. Because I wanted to get the you know what I'm talking about, the thing. Yeah. What, she would buff Yelan's attack or something? That's something she would do. I have those berries. Oh, I have them, but I'm doing it for this girl. Yeah. Yeah, because she's a bow character. Never mind. I just remembered. I just remembered. I know she's good. You showed me all the proof. Yeah. Show me all the proof.
Take it easy.
Oh, I thought about that too. I thought about that too. Just well, you got Joey, yeah. It's just my look at this NPC here. This dude be doing damage. Look at this. Look at that 17. Look at that. Look at that damage he doing. Yeah, he be doing damage, bro. Yeah, he don't need my help. He don't need my help.
The hunted.
That dude don't need my help. This dude acting like he can't do it. He wouldn't be able to. That damage he was doing? Doing it. So, see if that boss spawned. Took a while. I might have to switch that team. You guys going back to look at Johnny's dead body? Where would you see that? He's rather weak. The sounds were on fire. I hit 70k and my feet were fire. Violent. Oh yeah, I'm about to see that soon on my other account. How'd you brought that up? They're weak. Yeah, I already read that. Saying though, 17k is a lot of damage. A lot of people can't do that. They're doing like 6k.
The bond is strong. Out of my way! Too late for regret.
Know your place.
to the DMs.
Gears of the storm.
That's far enough. Search for it.
Be back. Gotta get something to drink. I'm mad thirsty. I'm thirsty too. But I'm trying to let my drink to get cold. The fuck? Why it looks
Relax.
that's crazy. Spicy ginger ale for the rest of us. Yeah. She got. I'm walking to the gate for 2 Gatorades. I have a. I have a like a 7-Eleven green tea. That's all I got. Forgot to get water. Guard sees you, they will arrest you. I forgot. I gotta do that story again, Turtle.
Add Thank you for Add Astro.
Quit following me. Bow before me, worm. Feeble humans, stabilize.
Dare to mess with me?
Squall fury. Insignificant pass.
Yeah, I saw the new cards.
Solidify.
A bond is strong. Too late for regret.
It's Ito, Denari, and Ayaka.
Stabilize. to dominate. Kneel.
New approach trauma disorder. You're crazy. I plan to do more videos on TCG though.
Solidify. Burn to oblivion. Behold. Reality is pain.
For my new cookie card. I wonder how that will work. Would you get hurt?
Too slow.
Stand with me.
Good riddance, cruel world.
I know her burst will hit everybody.
Swan Fury.
Poor turtle. So jolly.
Possible.
What do you mean? Oh, you're gonna try to pull? Yeah.
Stabilize.
Dissipate. Lightning, terrible. Have fun with this gift.
Wind rises. I can't
Okay.
lose it all again.
Thirsty, man. Thirsty. I just want get my drink to get cold because it's like hot. I could get ice cream though. I have some cookies and cream ice cream. That's another route I could do.
Quit following me.
Barbara, I don't know. Possibly Cookie.
Stand with me.
Swan Fury. You dare to gaze upon me? Solidify.
Our bond is strong. We'll see about that.
That's far enough.
Stand with me. Sorry for the trouble.
Decided to get Nilou on your Asian account.
Quit following me.
There are still so many places for us to explore.
Hey, what's up, Mark? How you doing? Been playing Path of Exile this weekend. What's that? Like a gotcha game or what's that? A. What's it? What's A stands for? Oh, like Diablo. Oh, okay.
Gather.
You going for C6 tomorrow? We'll see how it
Right
goes.
now.
I got
I see everything.
I got this much switches. It's 25,000. See how it goes the week.
Solidify.
Right here, right now. Emerge. Everyone hold hands. Our bond is strong. Now, emerge.
Trying out this team. Yeah, so plan to go for Nahida tomorrow. Hopefully it goes well. I saw Layla on there, which is yeah, you can pre-install it now. Where's it at? Yep, Layla's there. I have her C2 right now, so getting some copies of her would be good. You know, 'cause if Baizhu wasn't coming out right now, I would be loving her up her right now. But once I found out about Baizhu coming out, I want to go for him, see how he is, and depending on what I choose, I'm still gonna love Layla, but right now Baizhu is priority because I want to use Sino and stuff. And depending on how I got my constellations for her, I want to get a copy of her because I feel like she's really cracked with the new Hydra Archon, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna get a copy, and I don't want to be left out because this is the only time we're gonna probably get her. We're gonna be probably waiting till next year to get her again. That's what I feel though. So yeah. Definitely gonna try to get her C6, but depending how many wishes I have left, I do that. And as for the weapon, I'm gonna pull on the weapon. Now, reasons why I want to get another of this, I'm not really, like I said, I want to get this key thing, this key, but I'm not really doing it for the key, to be honest with you. This sword right here, that Moonlight sword. You guys don't know, I'll explain it to you what the sword does. But it's an EM sword that also gives energy recharge. If you have that thing R5, fire. Fire. No cap. Like, not gonna lie. That sword right there, that Moonlight, yes. I'm telling you. That sword right there is amazing. You know, if I get the key, I'm grateful because I got, I'm gonna get Nilou. You know, if I get, baby, let's see how it goes. We got 3 weeks. We got 3 weeks for this banner, so got more than enough time. I forgot about Act 2 for this. I gotta do her Act 1. I gotta do that one. Layla hangout. Okay, when that come back? Okay, when the update comes, that's when we get this. Okay. Alright. Yeah. You know, we're gonna go for C6, but I don't think that's gonna happen tomorrow. If you ask me, I don't think this is not enough. That's not enough if you ask me. That is totally not enough. My goal would be C6, but I don't know.
Right here. Emerge. Right here. Everyone hold hands. Get with me.
Stabilize.
Gotta get William to make a donation, man. No cat, man. For real, where's he at, bro? Donations be hidden. bro. It's gonna be insane. So what you guys gonna be pulling for? You guys gonna pull this next week bet? I mean, and this tomorrow?
Everyone hold hands. Emerge. Right here. Hey! Right now. Emerge.
You want the sword too, right? Oh wait, let me show people the sword, because I got it. Skip, Asian Wish. Okay. It's the sword right here. I want to get it R5. So, the base damage pretty good. The base damage pretty good. And the Elements of Mastery, I think it's about, like, I forgot to be honest, but it's like 150 or something like that. I know it's in the hundreds. But, when you have this thing R5, this right here, the equipping character will gain 0.72 or 75. That's if you got it R5. Avenge your recharge for each point of Elements of Mastery they possess for 12 seconds. Alright. I don't have this equipped. Let's see what it is right now. Right now my energy recharge is 184. Let's put it on. Mind you, my Elements of Mastery was like at like 150 or whatever. Let's compare it to a sword that didn't have energy recharge. So it's 123. We tested out yesterday. Maybe I gotta teleport. Let me see. Let me see if I teleport. Yeah, it goes up. So it went up by 11 because of its level 1 first off. And my Elements of Mastery was like 180. So like, let's say I put all the EM stuff on her. I'm just gonna put random EM stuff on her. Just keep that on. It's 5,889. Weapon is 36. Let's take it off for a sec. It's 553. Need your recharge is 127. Let's teleport again. Didn't do it. Oh, I forgot. I gotta switch weapon. Might not do it still. Yeah, I gotta teleport again. So how to activate it? You gotta do something. I forgot. It says it on there what you gotta do, but everybody gains the same buff. Look, it's now 153. Okay, let me see what y'all said. I'm not pulling for anything. C2 Nahida would be cool to get though. Not gonna lie, C2 is so crack. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Like, not even funny. But this weapon, back to this. This weapon, I'm getting 30%. Everybody's gaining the same buff. My whole team getting this buff. Now, last thing people don't understand, multiple instances of this weapon can allow this buff to stack. So it could multiply. So it could go 30, 60, 90. This weapon is crack, and people don't even realize it. That weapon's crack. I want to get it R5 first. I had this. I had this. Can't remember. Yeah, the whole team gets energy recharge. Yeah, man.
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
A lot of people don't know that though. Like, this is a weapon banner that you should pull for.
Solidify.
I usually don't recommend that because 4-star weapon. You know, it's a once in a lifetime chance to get it.
Winter shall eventually come. Stand with me.
That weapon is cracked. Sucks for people that's free to play because, you know, you gotta take a chance if you want to get a really cracked weapon that could be used for a lot of sword users. You know, you take a chance and try to get the character that you still want.
Emerge. Right here. Hey! Dissipate.
That's the team I like to use when I fight these things. It's like every time I find myself using a water character, majority of the times they get immune. Or I use what else do I use? Cryo. It would get immune. I don't know what the hell is going on. So I found out miHoYo and Nahida works perfectly fine against these guys. And I use my shield so I don't get my health damage go down. This is the team I've been using.
Gather.
I see everything. Emerge. Right here.
See, I need to level up my miHoYo, but still, for the what I've been doing so far, pretty cracked. So I'm right now trying to grind for this tournament right now. I don't know if you guys should join that dude's Discord, EWPs. Join it. A lot of people hasn't like officially like said they joined, but I'm waiting till I see that the rules are like stamped because it's not against them, but you know they're adding more rules and stuff, and depending on what they choose to do, and I'm like building a character, I'm gonna be like, bro, I'm wasting time. I'm still gonna join, don't get me wrong, but
Emerge.
like I'm building one character and they might ban it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Stabilize.
Hey! Right here. Right now. Right here.
That's my whole thing. That sword is really cracking. I'm not even going. I'm like, I keep on thinking about it because I didn't realize what I had until after the fact where they want us to look at our 4-star weapons. You know, you since this tournament, I didn't even realize what I had. That I'm like, oh shit, you know. And after doing research, that joint crack as hell.
Solidify.
Hey, what's up, Boba?
I see everything. Temple of Wisdom.
I just realized I took off the artifacts from the alarm. Probably not gonna do no damage. Yeah, I can help you.
Quietly now.
Give me a sec.
Gotcha.
Throw. I see everything.
No turning back. Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
Hey. The Temple of Wisdom.
Quietly
Take
now.
flight.
Here comes the cash. Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
It's good, turtle. Turtle. To be bugging for me. Are you good? That's what I was asking earlier if it was bugging. Dude, when it does that, it's because I actually got 2 programs open. But I'll fix it next time. Sup, Pope? How you been, bro?
Gather.
The bond is strong. Everyone hold hands.
Busted.
Good to see you here, man.
Stabilize.
Oh, who do you plan to pull for tomorrow? Or if you're not pulling, who are you trying to save for? Nahida, do you already have her?
Quietly now.
Let's play turn a little.
Things are about to get dicey.
You don't have one? Oh. I thought you had one. It's the resolution will drop for a reason. You look at my Lisa. What's your UID? Send me a picture on Discord if you want. So I don't see you don't mess with us anymore. You still one of the managers. Do you not want to be in Discord? That's a good question. Nah, he probably busy though. He probably busy. Still should communicate. Like he banished. Yeah. I know what you mean. Because I don't know what happened to it. I don't see it, so.
Busted.
Hey! Dissipate!
What's good, my boy?
Gotcha.
It's good, Mika.
Fun's over.
They respond. The welcome last time? Man, there's a lot of people. Ruby, definitely free to play. Sias,
Quietly now.
Make yourselves a
you
home!
know, you weren't there. Wasn't there when I tried doing it.
I have dishonored.
I plan to do. Shit.
Take it easy.
I think you want to. You should got it. The thing. I think I'm not sure. I forgot. I gotta start writing the names down like I talked to Joey about. I said Joey. Scoot.
Take flight!
Take it easy.
See? I don't see you. You didn't get it? Nice. AR-48. Did you sign in? Right.
Good roll.
You signed in because
Alright,
I
maybe I'll
did
take
it.
one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Yeah, you should have got it. I did it to that one. You did Thunder Boss? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Small PP energy unlock.
Busted.
Oh, shit, Janchi. Your aunt went away? She's not there no more?
Fun's over.
Wilding now? Wild now?
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
She's in my living room. I'm in my room. Ah. So, right now, my issue is I need to get these book materials. I see you. You see me. Janchi, you don't see nothing. What's good, TV? That's why.
Take it easy.
Does it hurt? It's like you got an injection.
A bond is strong.
What you did?
Out of my way.
Busted. Quietly now.
Tell me you tried them new K2 drugs.
Here comes the cash. Busted.
The TV did not do it. Like the name.
Quietly now.
Get with me.
That was a funny one.
Gotcha.
Have you like went to a doctor or anything? You feel like it's gonna get worse or?
Take it easy. Quietly now. Take it
Bro,
easy.
what's going on with this thing?
Get with me.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted. How was I so... But the truth is still no.
A bond is strong. He's terrified. My apologies. Get with me.
I'll approve.
Feel like I need to go to a doctor. Maybe mommy said they take some drugs. So it didn't work out. So what caused it? You don't have an idea what caused it? What you did that might have caused it? You had to do something. Don't just don't just randomly happens. Just start hurting. My back be hurting. It be hurting because I be carrying y'all. I be carrying everybody here. No, I'm playing. You didn't lift anything? Oh, it's that. We stop playing. Well, like I said, I hope you do feel better. What I will say, whatever it is. Wait, what? Hey, yo! Nah. But what I will say,
Take it easy.
you know, we're here, but nothing much we could do. But, you know, you gotta get some ice, maybe. I don't know. You said it feel like an injection. I might have to Google that. An injection. Where? You said on your arm? trying to think right now. See, every time you get injured, usually that type of stuff, you had to do something. Like maybe you pulled, because like I'll be honest with you, like at one point I had like my right here to hurt, like right here to hurt because it's the way I pulled it.
Take it easy.
Muscle, yeah, you probably pulled a muscle. It probably, I think you pulled a muscle.
Quietly now.
And like I'm not gonna lie, it's like random. Like the way I pulled my arm, you just can't do anything for the day.
Out of my way!
No cap, like once you feel like that,
Take flight!
They're about to get
there's nothing you could do.
quietly now. Here.
To be honest with you, depending on how far the tear is, it could be just you rest it off today, and it probably would disappear. But it might be a little bit longer.
They're about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Usually, if that's what you're saying, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. You gonna say something else? Or did you get your back blown? That's the kid who said that. Yo, you crazy, Jesse. I know this person. I'm friends with them, so I should know them. And I'm so messed up for not knowing them.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose.
See, I gotta label the names.
Put some for you.
See how I put TV did not did it?
So this
Good
is a
roll.
day in the life of the
All right,
traveler.
Where's it at?
Maybe I'll take one more day off.
I'm
and
learning more about
knock out
you
the
all the
rest of
time.
the work once I'm feeling up to it.
What's everybody's name? Might have renamed this dude.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Better write something else. He's not a Nahida main. He's not. If he likes Raiden, but I like Mesa because he hates Nahida. He hates Nahida. I don't know why. Like TV did not. I can't put nothing else.
The world is a whole lot
It doesn't
easier
let
with a
me.
few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
I gotta label this part. I need to know who they are.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler
Take it easy.
A crazy ass blister. From where your hand? You still have a hand issues?
Busted. Take it easy.
Still having that hand issue, bro?
Gotcha.
Stepped on hot concrete? You're actually living a luxurious life. Wait, you're on spring break or something?
Take care of.
Quietly now.
Allow me. A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Down. So, I need to fix my Yelan. I don't have her artifacts on. To be honest with you guys, the stream's gonna be kind of short. Not short, like I'm saying, I'm not gonna be able to stream till 11 today. Like maybe the latest would be 9. C, yeah. Alright. Has a date? Nah. Nah. You you funny as hell. Let me ask you this too. Let's say hypothetically you were correct. What place will be open at the late night? Well, McDonald's? Let me ask that. What would be open? His birthday.
A blade embraces its duty. As a Jew.
Birthday. Yo, Jess, you got jokes. You have today's date for. Yo.
Take it easy.
All right. Hashtag Logan's the best is here. What? Yo, we could be we doing too much. Oh, I forgot to change my Yolana again.
Here comes the catch.
What you put as your bio?
Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Take it
You
easy.
can never find the entrance.
Quietly now.
Or when you get to the teleport, you just turn around and see like a big cave.
Get back. I'll finish this job. Gotcha.
Bro, what did I just do? No! Have it. Have it. Oh my gosh. What's wrong with me? Oh my gosh. At least she didn't claim it on a low level world. Yeah, but that might could go towards Nilou if I get her. Where's the materials at? I got 5, so if I do get Nilou, she will get to at least level 50 or 60. I got this for Tanari. I got this. Where is it at? I got this for Barzon. I got this for I'll Hate Them. This is for Ayaka. I forgot who this for. I think Diona. There's a lot of characters actually. I can't even say that. And this is for Zhong Li. Hey, we gotta take a picture. Camera. Fire. And I do.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
I'm confused.
What's good?
Good roll.
Yeah, I was
Right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it. I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Yeah. No, they can't hear you. Okay, let me turn it on. Alright, I'll turn it on now. Alright.
Maybe I'll take
Yeah.
one more day off.
Don't do it. Yeah,
Knock out the rest of the work once I'm
They can hear you now. What's up?
Wait.
I was thinking,
Yeah, you know,
shit gonna.
yeah.
It got kind of private, so I'm not sure if you want to put that on stream.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, mainly I was thinking about.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Man, look. I'll tell you something about that.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day
I'm
off.
gonna tell you something about that.
Knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
You think that you could beat me?
Time. The blade embraces its
You think you can beat me?
jeweler cherishes their gems.
I'm very competitive. Y'all don't know that. I'm very competitive.
Blade embraces its
Girl.
beauty. As a jeweler cherishes
Like when I set myself to something, I get it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna try to do it right away, but You know what I mean? Nah, this right here, they give me a sign. Nah, you're done.
Yeah.
You're
Hey,
done.
look. Hey, look. Hey,
Wish life
look.
could be as leisurely
I don't.
as
I
this a
don't
little
sit
more
there
often.
and
I got
place
a new
bets
letter from an
that
informant.
I don't have
Hopefully
confidence in
Situation has
winning.
changed again.
See, this is one thing that I do know, that your artifact hurt my eyes.
Oh,
So
you haven't seen nothing yet. You haven't seen nothing yet. Just watch. Just watch.
Scoop.
You're gonna be like,
yeah,
damn, damn, damn.
I'm listening to you, folks.
Speaking of artifacts, and we were talking about Lisa earlier.
So
She's
this
in
is
my
the thing
showcase
in
if you
life
want to
of a
look at her.
traveler.
I have the Gilded set.
Okay,
Learning more
sure.
about you
I
over
thought
time.
I thought Phantom pulled up their UID. Matter
Oh,
of
you,
fact, we can
Navigating
yeah,
the
'cause,
world is a whole
Phantom,
lot
yep.
easier with a few
Let's
different
see.
identities to choose from.
Yeah, I don't know his
Hey,
UID.
Phantom,
Come up
can
with
you
some
it's still
pull
a
up
work in progress,
Poke's
though.
account
Blade
again?
embraces its duty.
Wait,
As
give me a
jeweler
sec.
cherishes their gems.
I got a new letter from an
Okay,
informant.
hey, Poke
Looks
can
like the
tell you the
situation has
UID
changed
since
again.
he's in VC or at the moment. Just whenever you're ready, let him know. So that way we can all analyze this Lisa.
Wait, am I ready or is he's supposed to be ready?
Well, are you viewing the stream right now?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
Navigating the
No,
world is a
so
whole lot easier with a few different
right now
identities
he's
to choose
inside
from. Need me to come up with some for you?
co-op chat.
The boss, yeah, with
A blade
Yelan.
embraces its duty. As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on, Janky? Hello, Logan.
all right. So what's the UID?
6033 51070.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many
You want me to
times
look
can
at?
appreciate its true qualities.
Lisa.
Got a new letter from an informant. Navigating
Sir?
the world situation is a lot easier with a
Yep.
few different
Oh
identities
man.
to choose
Oh, I
from.
want to see that. I
Need
want to
me
see
to
that.
come up
movie.
with some for you?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, just wait a sec, cause you know you. I know you want to lose so badly.
Man, folks, shame on you, man. Shame on you. Nah. I see you going full EM.
You
Looking
know,
at that crit rate.
cause I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you
This is
something.
a day in the life of the traveler.
I know you're impatient, Scoop. I know you're impatient.
About you over time.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll.
You ready? Don't worry, man. I'm gonna beat you. Let me stop.
Man, look.
All right, you got the sacrificial. It's R5. Four-piece gilded dreams. C6. Ooh. Okay. So it's level 7/7. So you're going for the EM and Angel Recharge. So that is
Oh, I
good.
don't know. No,
But let me ask you this: is it for like an aggravate? Like, is it with Dendro?
Their gems.
Are you trying to do
Yes.
an off field? Like, what is it? You
It's
said
Dendro.
Dendro. Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
Gilded Dreams is a good option. Just from looking at this, some people would say Thundering
Yeah.
Fury. If you have that set, that's just what I see what other people say.
Navigating the world
Hey.
is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come
So
up with
Oh,
some
I,
for you?
I would love to see definitely free to plays Nilou too. You know, yeah, but let's see. I want to see post Nilou first, but before that, let's stick with this Lisa.
Yeah.
And I'm asking Phantom, do you know
I got a new
what
letter from an
that
informant. Looks like the
Lisa
situation has changed again.
sends with?
I do not.
It is Elemental Mastery.
It's Elements of Mastery. Okay.
Yeah, so she's one of those characters that's not hard to get 1K
Blade is like a tea
EM.
leaf.
Okay.
Only those who sample
Yeah,
it
so
can appreciate
let's look at the
So,
artifacts now.
All right,
Yeah,
maybe
so
I'll take
with
one
that
more
build,
go.
her
Knock out the
reaction
rest of the weapons
would
and
not
tonight,
it would not be good
A
for
blade
aggravate
embraces its duty.
because she doesn't
As
have
a
a
jeweler
crit ratio
cherishes their
and the
gems.
EM would be too high for that. But more like Hyper Bloom. And with Lisa's C6 means that uh when you quick swap her, he will automatically
So
tag the
this is a
group
day in
with
the life of the traveler.
level 3
I'm learning more about you all
electro
the time.
pulses, meaning that she can like do her whole skill and it'll increase the damage in that little AoE range. Also, uh
Navigating the
she
world is
has
a whole lot easier
a
with a few
defensive
different
shred.
identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Yeah. So Lisa does have a lot of utility with her kit, but that is mainly an aggravate build. I mean, not aggravate, hyper build. All right.
Good
Let's
roll.
go ahead and see
All right,
Let
maybe
me
I'll
ask
take
this
Lisa's
the
though,
rest of the
before
methodology.
work
before
ones
I
from
continue.
you.
Jeweler cherishes their gems.
Pope, what 5-star weapons do you have that's books?
Hey, say it right. Say it right. I'm going to take Joey's role, man. You mean Catalyst.
The only one I have is Kokumi's Donut. The only 5-star catalyst and book or
Oh,
books is
oh,
the donut.
okay, okay. I was just wondering.
Yep.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Navigating the
Hey,
world is a
hey.
whole lot
Blade
easier
is
with a
like
few
Poke
different
is one of my
identities to choose
guys,
from.
you
Only
know.
those who
Need me
sample it
to
many
come up with
times
some
can
for you?
appreciate its true qualities.
Mm-mm.
That Nilou.
No, no, the chat's just talking about Poke's just breathing through the mic.
A blade
Yeah,
embraces its
that's
duty,
all.
as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
So
Okay, 64K, I like that.
the HP.
That 1K defense, I'm not happy with. So let's see. Let's go to the crit ratio.
Not
Did the
happy with that
HP.
either.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a full HP build.
They only did
But
HP.
yeah, I get that, but if in the future,
I got a
if
new
he's
letter from
able
Nahida.
to,
Maybe Alicia
get
was
some
just a little
Maybe
more
I'll
decent
take
often.
crit
one week
rolls,
off and knock out the rest of
and
the work
if
once
he
I'm feeling
did
up to it.
plan on going for C6, it is what it is.
Yeah, because what I saw other people would have, they'll have like triple HP, like the Sans Goblet Circlet, and like you said, they'll have like crit rate, crit damage on each one.
Okay, let's go check out this weapon. I might be a little behind stream wise.
So the
this is a day
key
in the life
is
of
what
a
they have.
traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
They have 2-piece tenacity and 2-piece heart of depth,
Navigating the world is a whole
which
lot
Got
easier
you.
with a few
is
different identities to choose
pretty
from.
good,
It's,
Need me to
that's,
but
come up
that's
with some for you?
Hey, so question, Poke, do you plan on farming the new artifact set?
The new one right
Yeah,
now or the new one coming up?
the new one coming up that would give you that way you can do two piece for the HP, because you're close to the cap. So the cap is gonna be 70K max HP. Anything over that is
I
mainly
only
gonna
wish
be
life could be
diminishing
as
return.
leisurely as this a little more often.
what's up, Shiver? What happened to your
Agree
friend?
with me.
Whoa! What's going on with these talents? I can't really see what the talent level is for the
It's
burst because of.
I
171.
got a new letter from an informant.
You think someone would go to jail if they
Blade
say
embraces
go
its duty,
self
as a
and
jeweler
burn?
cherishes their gems.
Nah. They said that to my friend.
Good roll.
Nah.
All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once
All
I'm
right.
feeling up
Is
to
there
it.
anything else? Is there anything else you really want us to look at, folks? Because I know you just mainly wanted Lisa. I kind of wanted to see a Nilou. Now we're gonna see definitely.
Pick and choose. Pick and choose.
Oh man, Phantom already left. He's going. Go
I-
ahead. Let me see.
A
Click on that
blade
Nilou,
embraces its
Phantom.
duty, as a jeweler cherishes
You
their
hesitating,
gems.
man.
I mean, you're kind of delayed. I'm just You know, but let me read this chat. Bloom Nahida, literally, you can leave her talents 111. They are nine, by the way. The kid who said that.
Navigating the world
Context
is a whole
stinky.
lot easier with a few
Fine.
different identities to choose
Well, like I
Oh,
said,
man.
from. Made me to come up with some for you.
they
Are
won't
you
go to
okay,
jail.
TV?
Huh? Huh? What'd you say?
Hey, man. Oh, man. Oh, okay, I'm a little far back.
The jeweler cherishes their gems.
All right.
My relatable, free to play Nilou. Okay,
The rest of the work
we
was
will
just
see.
leading up to it.
Oh, I got more HP than free to play. Dang.
71K.
Yeah, so he's pretty much at the cap. Let's go see
Okay.
that crit ratio.
All
Let me
right.
put mine in the chat too. I
This
want
is-
mine Nilou.
They said it more than once. They have also. I mean, I would tell you it's the parents that has to control the situation. You know, they're not gonna blame it on the kid.
Who sample it many times can appreciate
Yeah.
its true qualities.
So
They're 9 years old.
41.6 and 96.3.
Need me to come up with
Energy
some
recharge
for
is
you?
114. All right, they got the weapon R5.
Yeah, that I get, but
They got two-piece Wanderer, two-piece Tenacity, C6, 111, 13 artifacts.
yeah, but that's what I'm. Yeah, definitely, that's what I'm trying to understand. So definitely says the ratio doesn't include the crit rate and crit damage from C6. So you telling me that it won't show at all?
Scared to tell my parents, but others are.
Yeah. Like, all right, so like if you're in the game and you're playing yourself and you was to look at, okay, so it shows when she's in the party, but it won't show on the profile. Okay, so can you go back to the crit ratio? So real quick, Phantom. Can you
I did. Mad delayed.
I know. Just bear with me. Okay, so you add 30 to the crit rate. So crit rate is 71.6.
What about the crit damage?
No.
What is that?
That's gonna be 156.6.
150. It goes up by 60 then. It's going up by
Yeah.
60 and the crit rate is by 30, you're saying?
Yeah. So in order to get the 3060, Nilou just needs 49k max HP.
So why 49?
Because it caps at 30. You know, if you read the C6 passive, it'll tell you that for every 1k of her max HP, you'll get X amount of crit rate and X amount. It's not gonna show like that, but you'll get X amount of crit rate, X amount of crit damage. But it also states that it caps at 30 and 60, which is basically once you reach 49k max HP, then you get to 3060.
Good roll. All right.
Okay,
maybe I'll
so
take one more day off, and
we
I'll
know
get the
people
rest
can
of the
easily
work
get
done
over
soon after
65k in HP. Right? With Nilou. You're
Yeah,
saying
but
at
they won't-
C6, you
but-
only need to get to 50k for maximizing for all the buff damage.
Nah,
It's 50K.
49k because you know, it was a long discussion with Kinkle and CS and Burger and yeah. Oh man, listen, 49k. Not 50.
I thought it was
That-
50.
Navigating the world
Buzz.
is a
49.
whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Okay. Like I
Yeah.
said, that she's crack. I'm not even gonna lie. C6 is crack.
Yeah. So So what C6 does is it helps her personal damage, meaning that with C6 you can actually move her away from Bloom, but Bloom is still gonna be her specialty. Meaning also like when you're playing with her, you don't necessarily it gives you the better options to where you can actually go with her hydro aura where she could be off field and that's fine, or you can go with her other dance step where she's actually throwing that like that hydro slash,
Yeah.
and that's when her C6 comes to life. You pair her with a Nahida, and Nahida tags the enemies and that skill sticks to them, and she could just pick them apart that way.
Yeah, well, I can
Yeah.
imagine how cracked she is with just by having C2.
One more day off, and knock out the
Yeah,
rest of the
C2
work
has
I've been putting
Hydro
up to it.
Shred, Dendro Shred. Um, Also, you got Nahida herself that has defense shred, Dendro shred, so it's a trend with all of the a good amount of the Dendro characters that fit well in Bloom that they have some type of shred.
Half her
Yeah,
constellations helps Vape, the other half helps Bloom.
well,
Okay.
yeah, well, that's basically what I was talking about, where it comes down to her own personal damage. Um, but definitely, I can clearly tell that you're happy with your Nilou because you wouldn't have used crowns on her if you didn't. So, question I
Navigating the
have
world
for
is a whole
you
lot
is:
easier with a few different
is
identities to
there
choose from.
any
Need
character
me to
that
come up with
you
some for you?
regret C6ing?
Oh. We were just talking about this.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So, yeah. Yo, so Phantom,
We're
yeah,
just
Phantom
talking
was
about this.
just talking about this. He's been seriously thinking about getting that red dot off of his screen and and
That's funny as hell.
yeah, he said the damage bonus is really not that helpful to me. Um, you know, I get that, but all right, well, let me rephrase that. Any limited banner character that you kind of regret C6ing, meaning that like that character is like on a shelf growing dust. You don't even use that character. Hmm. Oh yeah, don't let me hum nothing. I got a frog in my throat.
Well, you got that
Whatever.
Gatorade though.
Yo, Mia.
H2O.
Mia, her C6 kind of made her
Uh-oh.
worse. Huh.
Yeah, I mean that's an interesting topic. I've heard that before. Like I don't know Yo Mia as well as Joey does, but why does it seem that way? Like her cons don't really help her, not at all.
You want to talk about the best C0? There she is.
Yeah.
Oh, Joey, I have a question for you about you and me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I just got this Skyward Harp last week. Should I put
Okay,
on Yoimiya or
I just
keep
searched
the
it
Rust,
up.
which is R5?
I just searched up what C6 does. It says in the secure duration, our normal attacks have 50% chance of firing an extra blazing arrow that deals 60% of its original damage. This damage is considered as a normal attack.
I like the
Uh,
harp. That crit rate bonus.
it
Got a new
sounds
letter from
good,
an
but it's
informant.
not good.
Looks like the situation is changing.
Okay,
You
and
wanna
it
know
says
why?
C6 passives unlock her full power, making her a literal machine gun of arrows. It's a very important constellation to turn Yomiya into a full force to be working with. What's good about having an extra arrow on almost every arrow fired by Yomiya, it's very refreshing in her internal cooldowns and gives her a capability to trigger more
Yeah.
vapor and melt reactions.
Yup. I already. You basically wrote it before I could say it. Definitely. Yo,
Basically,
read the chat, Phantom.
it basically
So
makes it so that your
so
second
her
vape.
N2 and her N5 are her highest damage multipliers. So if you can't vape on your highest damage multipliers, it sucks.
So okay.
Because
Navigating the world
she
is a
suffers
whole lot
from
easier with a few
the
different
the
identities to choose
ICD
from.
of
Need me to
many other
come up with some
characters.
for you?
So she's not gonna cause a reaction with every last one of her. So so what happens if you just literally just change her artifact set? So maybe is that she's kind of built wrong. Like, sometimes characters' builds change with constellations. So what happens if you decided to put Lava Walker on her for her C6? Where you're not necessarily focused on the reaction, but just increasing damage just because she's gonna attack you with pyro. Have you tried that yet? Because that's the first thing that popped up in my head. If she's gonna lose her highest damage multipliers with reaction, then don't go reaction at all and just focus on enhancing the power of just enemies affected by pyro. Because you can still utilize, and then yeah, I know, yeah, the you got echoes, but I would have to get a lot. Even if I had one mono pyro, it's still worse than double hydro from my testing. Hmm.
Walker.
Yeah, I don't know. You might just, if you got some I don't know, if you got some scrap artifacts, the good thing about Lava Walk is you don't have to step in the domain for it. And just put it in the back burner, because like it's
I
almost
got a
like,
new
why
letter
not
from an
try it
informant.
since your
Looks like the
Mio is
situation has
already
changed
like
again.
just on the shelf growing dust. Just a little at a time. Just feed the strong box, and you get you a couple of decent pieces. Just level them up. No rush. Yeah, it's just a thought. You can always still just pair her up with Yunjin.
The user.
Yeah,
C6 Yunjin.
yeah. Alright, so yeah.
That's right. C6.
Good roll.
Yeah.
All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and
Nah,
knock out the rest
but
of the work once I'm
nah,
feeling
but
up to it.
see, but definitely helps us, man, because we can talk to him from personal experience.
Yeah, I told him I put the harp. I like the harp. It makes me have like over 80 crit rate.
Yeah.
I like consistency.
So the harp over R5 Rust.
But
For
but
consistency.
that C6 definitely sucks. I mean, N2 and N5 are literally her highest damage multipliers. Wow.
What they did to it again? I didn't pay attention. Like it just can't react with it. You said.
Yeah, because she suffers from ICDs. and you want to. So that's that's the whole reason why most Yomias have to have a shield. So that way, when she does her attack string, that she's not focused on dodging and all of
That's
that
why
stuff.
they
That way
people
she
say the retracting, whatever you call it, the retracting bola, whatever set. It that
retracing boli.
yeah, retracing bola.
What about it? The one I use?
Saying don't ain't that what people should be using? Because
That's
you're
what
gonna
I
be
use.
using a shielder, missing out
That's
on a bunch of damage. Ah,
Yeah. What's going on, Shikasu?
makes sense. So why not do
That's your power.
the Crimson Witch? Why? Because you
Yeah.
guys said
Yeah,
lawful.
of course we get that. His young Lee shield would never fucking break. But
See.
Yep, I did.
Oh,
well,
what's
what
up,
about
Shikasu?
hey,
She
so
said.
definitely so back on her C6, right? So what if what if you just have to play with her a little bit different? And what I mean by that is if you do her full attack string, she won't be able to, like you said, she won't be able to vape on her N2 and her N5. But what happens if you interrupt the rhythm with being able to dodge? Like, I think that might be the reason why her C6 is like that. So that way she doesn't have to rely on a shield and she can dodge and move out the way and be able to vape with her N2. Because just dodging affects the rhythm in itself. So what if you do N1 dodge, N1, N2? Then, if you do it like that, wouldn't you be able to vape
Bruh.
on your N2?
It's crazy. No cap.
I'm just asking. My bad. Ah, hey, look, man. This is just.
Push buttons and things die,
Fair
bro.
enough.
No
Fair
cap.
enough. Hey, I cannot help how my brain works. I just.
I just
Things
can't
just
believe
pop
you
in
got
my
these
head.
two. That's insane.
I'm getting that thundering pulse.
That's insane. That's insane.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah,
get the
true. That's
weapon for
me.
him.
I pretty much like I like had Kinkle and Burger like changed about 90% of the tournament rules.
Whatever.
I need to think like that. I really don't want to that extent. I feel you. I would love to have that
Well,
challenge to have to think. Lead me.
well, basically, definitely, your account tells me that the biggest value you have is time. Like time is very valuable to you, so you probably try to get in and out of that game as quick as possible. Clear content, clear dailies, clear biz, clear whatever, clean sweep, and get up out of there.
Wait.
You know, um,
No.
that's kind of like what full constellation accounts do. It's basically, hey, look, not trying to play games, in and out. So when I asked you that question about like what C6 that you kind of regret, I was actually thinking more like you was gonna say something like a venti. And have you enjoyed playing with the C6 venti?
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Mind you guys,
Yeah.
he's free to play. Free to play.
Wait. Huh?
Yeah, like we heard the crickets after you said that.
Whatever.
So yeah, poke. Scouring.
We heard the crickets. I ain't got no animals around me. I feel you free to play. I wish I could toggle for it C4 or Ayaka off. Yeah.
Put the harp on Mia.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really? That's cool. But do you have any cons on him?
not a car artist, Scoop. That was funny.
I like
Kazuha
that.
and others.
I made it cheesy funny.
That's cool. I'll accept that. Now, oh yeah, that's that luck right there, man. That's always a good feeling when you get 2 5-stars on a multi. Yeah, you don't get that too often, you know. When you get it, you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most people will be like that Phantom video and be like, somebody donated, and then you see the Among Us with the credit card swiping it.
He said somebody donated. Will donated.
We just got a generous donation to the stream.
Will donated. Oh my gosh.
Nah, but
We need Will to donate again this Friday.
Somebody donated. He saw that video too.
Oh, someone donated me. I got donated me.
We need Will to donate again Friday. Come on, man. Come on, man. We need you again.
Man.
C6 Nahida. Come on, bro.
Man. So nah, but but definitely you know, and everybody else that's in the chat, I am excited. I hope it's not gonna be too brutal on me, but
somebody donated you 2,000 for C6 Baizhu. Okay.
Hey, look.
Yo.
Yeah. So yeah, I pretty much have 15.
They're gonna have to donate their entire bank account for that C6.
to C6 R5 Nilou. If I get lucky, I might try to shoot for C3 on Nahida. Yeah, we know that. You didn't have to retract the message, man. You know, sarcasm is welcomed here. Yeah.
So you guys participating in DWP's competition?
Absolutely. We hope to see you there as well.
We want you to join too, bro. I'm trying to get a lot of people on there. I'm trying to make Sias. I'm trying to get Mark. I want to get, you know what I mean?
Man.
I'm trying to get Boyd on there.
He trying to get famous.
You know?
Yeah.
I want everybody to join.
Yeah, I bet you do wish you could join, man. Like 90% of my account is banned too. Now
Half
look,
of my
okay,
the top
so
part,
while we on this topic,
the top part, all of it is banned.
Now, look, now listen, this is my argument, right? I feel like we should not have we shouldn't have bans on the standard banner 5 stars. Especially when we already know
They banned it because of you.
5-star weapon.
They did it because of you.
No, they already had that there. Like, come on now.
This add toggleable constellation, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I personally don't see nothing wrong with it because you're trying to decrease the damage, you know, or try to decrease something to see what, you know, like as a test run.
Yeah, but you know, that's gonna be Hoyoverse for you, man. Hoyoverse, you know, they build their brand on no refunds.
Not refund it, but I'm saying like.
I know, but that's what hey, look, no backsies. You bought it, it's yours.
I guess you're right, but.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, sometimes, man, listen. Sometimes the decisions you make on your account will have you start a whole new account.
Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true quality.
You know, sometimes that's the reasons why people have multiple accounts. Usually people have multiple accounts when they start the game because of re-rolling.
Reroll.
They want to have a starter account with the best possible
Good
scenario.
roll.
Like they want to
Alright,
start the
so
game
we'll
with a
take one
5-star and whatever,
Knock out the rest
and
of
they'll
the
do
work
that
in more
story
advantageous
quest
time.
like that first story quest about 5 or 6 times until they get one.
I never thought I would be able to relate to free to play so much. I value my time, and a new account would take so long. That is completely
Yeah,
true. Like how
yeah,
far we gotten right now. Like, I,
yeah. And then I've talked about my accounts, right? So I
A
currently
blade is
have
like a
two
tea leaf.
accounts and one I barely
Only those
touch,
who sample it many
which
times
is
can
my
appreciate
Asian
its
account.
true qualities.
Navigating the
But my
world is a
very
whole
first
lot
account I
easier with a
gave to
few
my
different
son,
identities to choose from.
and I
Need
pretty
me to
much,
come up with some for you?
made a lot of mistakes on that account. I burned through my fragiles. I've jumped in like artifact domains before AR-45. Um, I've spread my resources thin. Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes. So I was like, oh man, and then I got to a point where I was stuck where it was fixable, but it just wasn't worth it to me. And
A blade embraces its duty.
my
As a
main
jeweler
DPS on my
cherishes their
very
gems.
first account
Looks like the situation has
was
changed again.
Noel, and that account dodged C6 so long that
so
I
far,
forgot
Logan,
what
yeah.
banner it was. Noel was one of the featured 4 stars on that banner. I wished and wished and wished on that banner. They did not give me that C6, and I scrapped that damn account. I was like, no, you know. So when that happened, I had that account sitting for a while. I had like
Good
a
roll.
C1 Clee,
Alright,
C1
maybe I'll take
Child,
As a
one
jeweler
more day off.
cherishes their gems.
Knock out
first
the rest of the work
first
once I'm
banner
feeling up to
Zhong
it.
Li. First, I had Albedo, all of that stuff, all that good stuff. I was getting C6 Betos,
I only wish
C6
life could be as
Sucrose.
leisurely as this a
You
little
know,
more often.
this was fresh early Genshin,
How creative
and
me.
I could not get that Noel. And I was so pissed.
A blade
Not only
embraces
could I
its
not
duty.
get Noel,
As a jeweler
I could
cherishes
not
their
get a
gems.
5-star Claymore. And then,
Navigating the
the
world's a
white
whole lot
blind, I don't
easier
care
with
what
a few
nobody
different
says.
identities
That
to
white
choose from.
blind is a trap
Need me
weapon.
to come up with some for you?
You craft that weapon, you slap that weapon on a character, they're stuck with that weapon.
Honest
You know,
competition, is it?
and
A
and
speed
and
run.
basically because you waste your bullets on that weapon when only like at that time only one character could use it. It was just Noel. Like Ito
A
wasn't even
blade
created
embraces
yet.
its duty. As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Huh, good roll. Alright, maybe I'll take one
It is
more
9
day off
p.m.
and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
So what happens at 9 p.m.?
I have to end the stream.
BS.
You funny as hell.
Hey,
Nah, I really do
hey,
though.
hey, no, you don't run this here, man. You just slept for 2 days. You, you got a lot of energy. Hey, I tell you
A
what,
blade
to the
embraces
poll.
its duty.
Do you
As a
want
jeweler
the
cherishes
Phantom
their
I am
Hero
not
to
doing this
be
poll. I'm getting off.
Yes, you are.
I'm
Hey,
not doing that
okay.
poll.
Hey, I'm not. Hey, look, I'm not a big fan of spamming, but everybody, if you want Phantom to keep
Nah.
spamming, just type stream in the chat. Stream.
Nah. You
Come
wildin'.
on.
Nah.
Stream.
Hey,
That's what
Poke
I'm
is
talking
wildin'.
about. Stream.
Nah. Stream with ice cream.
Stream with ice
I got that what is it called? I forgot what it's called, cookies and cream. But look, I'm not doing it, man. I appreciate everybody that came through.
Well, Shikazu, I don't, it's, yeah, it's actually domains, and Joey kind of explained it. So, yeah, hold on, don't end it yet, Phantom, because, let me break it down to Shikazu. The 3 domains are gonna be it's gonna start off with the Husk domain, then it's gonna be the Emblem domain, and then the last domain is gonna be Blizzard. There's going to be no NREs used, no healing. You can switch characters in between. Bennett and Shinshu are not allowed to have any energy recharge weapons of any kind. There'll be no 5 stars. There's no limited banner 5 stars that are C4 and above. There's no C2 Ayaka. There's no C2 Raiden Shogun. There's no C2 Nahida. There's no C2 did I say Ayaka already? I think I did. There's no C2 Ayato.
All right. Maybe I'll
There's
take one
like
day off.
practically
Knock out the rest
if
of the
you
work
if you
once
got
I'm
a
feeling
character
into
that's
it.
C1, you just barely made the cut because they were damn near banned that too.
I only wish life could be as leisurely
I
as
was
this a
actually
little more
trying to
often.
get
How
C1
greedy of me.
Hutao banned because I feel like that's a cheat in itself, man. Because you know her charge attacks no longer cost you any stamina, and the argument was that if C1 Yelan was allowed, then C1 Hutao has to be allowed. And I wasn't happy with that. And yeah, it is a speed run. So I wasn't happy with the speed run competition when you know that Hutao can easily, even with the 4-star weapon, can easily do 40 to 60k, you know, with just her charge attack. So, and who sleep? Yes, absolutely. You can use 3-star weapons, but it's heavily strict towards constellation.
Navigating the world is a whole
Now
lot
the
easier
good
with a few
news
different identities to choose from.
is the only
Need me to come up with
C6
some for you?
5-star that is allowed
As a jeweler cherishes
is the
their
Traveler.
gems.
You can use any Traveler you want. Yeah. Yo, Phantom is you know he's playing, right?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hey,
My
look,
only
hey,
goal is to beat 2 people. No, 3 people. TV, Scoop,
Knock out the rest
and
of the
Mark.
work once I'm feeling
That's my only
Man.
goal.
Oh,
After I beat those 3 people, I don't care.
man. Hey, look.
Those are my
Hey.
3 goals.
Hey, look. Hey, I'm telling you, Phantom. Hey, look, I promise you gonna struggle. Listen, you gonna struggle to beat Ruby and Turtle. I seen what they were dealing with last night.
Oh man, you don't even know, man. I helped
You
them.
in trouble.
You weren't there. I helped them. I'm helping them. I'm not. They're not even competition for me.
You said you listen. You said you helped them, and then soon as you started, soon as you started snoring, you helped them all right. Soon as you started snoring, I hopped in there and fixed all those mistakes you gave them. Trying to rig the competition in your favor.
What?
Giving them all that bad advice.
Oh, Shikasi, you're at 26. Let me show you mine.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
I caught up.
Man.
I caught up. I caught up. You said, what about C6 out? Can I use her? Man, why are we still here, man? I gotta end this.
Man,
You're trying to distract me.
Here. We know why you still here, cause you still selling these wolf tickets.
What?
You still, yeah, trying to sell these dreams. dreams of winning first place in a competition.
A blade.
I might not get first place, but I'm gonna definitely beat y'all. I'm gonna make sure of that.
With what?
I'm either gonna turn off your internet. I'm gonna pay the city to turn off your internet.
Man, with what, man?
A blade is like a
Make sure I win.
Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true quality.
Man, you out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Look. Man, look.
I'm calling the city. I'm gonna say shut the whole power off for everybody.
Listen, look, you might lose.
A
You might
blade
lose
embraces
before you
its
even
duty.
get to
As a
start
jeweler
playing. Soon
cherishes
you
their
submit your
gems.
character. Burger's gonna dissect you and be like, nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, they're not gonna do it. Nah, man.
Like,
Navigating the
look,
world is a whole lot easier with
I'm gonna be carrying like I always do. I'm carrying on my back. My back is gonna be hurting.
I only wish life
They're
could be
gonna
as
say
leisurely
Phantom
as this a
expects
little
to
more
speed
often.
run with those
How greedy of me.
15 CD artifacts.
You don't know what artifacts I have. I'm not showing you. I can't show you them. I can't show you them.
Oh, really?
I can't show you them.
Kazi said he's gonna leave us astonished. Nah, but look,
You're gonna say, "Oh snap! What?"
I encourage everybody to participate. Yes, you can use C6 Amber, because I was thinking about using my C6 Amber.
A blade is like a tea leaf.
See, what you don't know is
Only
C6
those who
Amber
sample it
is
many times
banned
can
from
appreciate its
speedruns,
true
but they didn't
qualities.
ban C6 Amber in this one. So I want you to, before you end the stream, I want you to go to your Amber and read out the C6 out loud for everybody.
A blade embraces its duty.
All right,
As a
maybe
jeweler
I'll take
cherishes
one
their
more day
gems.
off, and knock out
And
the rest of the work
that's
once
gonna
I'm
explain
feeling
why
up to it.
she's banned from speedruns.
So Fiery Rain increases all party members' speed movement by 15% and attack by 15% also.
How greedy of me.
What's up, Amber? Yeah, they got 2 accounts that has C6 Amber.
Yeah.
They crack.
Blade embraces its duty.
Yeah,
As
man.
a
You
jeweler
look, man.
cherishes
I'm
their
just saying,
gems.
Phantom, you're not ready.
You not ready. You got all these 4 stars you gotta build up.
I got C6 Amber, C6 Lisa, C5 Kaya.
Like, you not ready.
Man, come on, man.
You're not ready.
Listen,
And a
man.
C6 Yunjin. So
You're not ready.
C6 Union, but mine's is not built,
Looks like
but
the
Joey's
situation's
is.
changed again.
You not ready. Look, I'm gonna bring Kaching. No, they're not gonna let me.
I'm ready for
It's
this.
bad.
Blade is like a tea leaf.
That joint banned.
Look,
Nilou banned.
Listen, the only way you got a chance is if you just go ahead and start leveling up that Noel you got. Matter of fact, what constellation is your Noel?
Every 4-star C6, man, except for Layla.
Let me see that Noel.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah,
is
let me
a
see
day
what
in the
that
life
what
of a
yeah,
traveler.
let me see what them attributes looking like.
I'm learning
Nah, you good.
Nah, go ahead.
You good. I didn't use her.
Yeah. Yo, look, you probably ain't even get those wishes from that character. Hey, let me see what that sucrose looking like.
You said sucrose?
Yeah. Hey man, hey, while you over there, man, just click on that red dot you got on that screen, man.
Red dot.
A blade is like a tea
On the
leaf.
Bennett.
On the Bennett. Oh, you talking about right here?
A blade embraces
You talking about that red dot in the corner?
As a jeweler cherishes their
Yeah,
gems.
Come up with some for you.
Yeah, man. It ain't gonna do nothing but help your account.
Bro, why are we still here?
You know why we still here.
Alright, wait.
Man,
Give me a sec, man.
I wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more.
Yeah, it's scooped NYT. NYT.
Man, look, man, I ain't trolling nothing, bro. I ain't sitting there putting a T on my
A
shit.
blade embraces
Hey,
its duty.
hey, man, look, man. Hey, I like that defense you got on the well, though, man. That 396, man, it's cracked. Hey, that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen to that shield. Crack.
So this is a day in the life of a traveler.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that right there. Go ahead.
Yeah, but look, you can't hide nothing from me, man. We know you working on that Farazon right there. So that means you trying to level up that level 73 Hazo.
A blade embraces its duty.
Nah, I'm
A
not.
jeweler cherishes their
Yeah,
I'm not.
okay. I just seen you put some heroes
blade
wits
is
on
like a
her
tea
ass.
leaf. Only those
Who?
who
Hero
sample it
wits?
You
many
can't,
times
letter from
you
me
can't
once.
pump
true
fake me,
qualities.
bruh.
Like the
You
situation
still
has
gonna
changed
get
again.
the shot blocked.
Wait, who? Who? Oh, who? Oh,
This is scoop. No.
who? Oh, who? Oh, who? You said.
Man, look
You
at
said oh, who?
look. Look, your account is already telling me who you investing in. Look at that. Yang Lang,
Go ahead.
This is a day in
Bennett.
the life of
Go
the
ahead.
traveler.
Where's King Q at? Oh, he's sitting there
I'm
at
learning more
80.
about you all the
Oh,
time.
what you thinking about Rosaria?
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not saying nothing. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I
Finish.
know.
Cherishes their gems.
Hey, I just bet not see no Yay Miko. I mean, you gonna have a
Navigating
problem.
the world is a whole lot.
I'ma show y'all something y'all didn't expect.
Identities to choose from. Need
About to show y'all something y'all didn't expect.
Oh
C6
man, we
Yelan.
can't wait to see this.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this, a little more.
Go me click it.
Go ahead, click it.
Nah.
Click it or
Just click it. We already know it's banned.
What?
click it or tick it.
Click it. We know it's banned.
Oh, when we click it.
Click it. We know it's banned.
Hey, Logan, you don't know. Maybe it's C6.
I got a new letter from an informant.
Nah, I already know what
Looks like
that
the
one is.
situation has changed again.
It's that one.
I already know what that one is.
A blade embraces
I-
its duty.
yeah,
As a
I wouldn't
jeweler
be
cherishes their
surprised
gems.
if
This
they
is a
all
day in
look
the
like
life of a
mine.
traveler.
You troll.
I'm learning more about you all the time.
Yeah.
I'm about to
Yeah,
click
He
it.
clearly knows. He clearly knows I have a C4 Shenhe, C4 Ayato, C4 Ayaka. Just click
A
it,
blade
man.
is
We
like a
know.
tea leaf.
We know
Nah.
it's
Only
banned.
those who sample it many
Nah,
times.
I didn't do
There's
it.
no need to hide the banned character.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
It doesn't matter.
I'm
I'm looking at that. I'm looking at that attack. It's looking mighty
I only wish
suspect.
life could be as leisurely as this, a little more.
My
often.
Shenhe
A
isn't
blade
banned.
embraces
Yeah.
its duty.
Oh, so
As
you
a
know,
jeweler
just make
cherishes
sure
their
you use
gems.
her if you plan on. Well, I mean, freeze comps would be good for the emblem domain,
A blade embraces
and
its
yeah,
duty.
but I get
As a
it though,
jeweler
Logan. It
cherishes
sucks
their
that you're
gems.
not gonna be able to use your Ayaka though.
Freeze comps
But
for
do you have any alternatives like Ganyu?
If I enter, I can use my
All right, that's
Ayaka,
cool.
right? CC1.
Yeah, because I mean, those are like you gotta expect that there's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of those comps. It's gonna be like the Milk Ganyu comps. There's gonna be
A
the
blade is like a
budget
tea.
nationals.
Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its
Yep.
true qualities.
Yeah, you don't even know.
I only wish life could be as
Phantom
leisurely as
doesn't
this,
even
a
know
little
if
more
I
often.
might decide to go
How greedy of me.
with international. Like, did you not know that I have a C1 R2 child? You're
Navigating
not
the world is
ready.
a whole lot easier with a few different
A
identities
blade
to choose
embraces
from.
its duty.
Need me to
As
come
a
up
jeweler
with some for you?
cherishes their gems.
You're not ready.
For
I
the
just wanna-
spaghetti.
I just want to be Phantom.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
too
I'm
funny
just
as
doing
hell.
it for you guys.
I'm
So
learning
that
more
way-
about you all the time.
That way, it's man. Come on, man. What is this? What is this? You trying to change the subject now?
I'm not changing nothing. He just said
Yes, you
review
are.
it. He just said review
Somebody
it.
else's- No, you showing somebody else's account, man.
It just said review my rating.
I get that, man. You look at you, but you changing the subject. You.
I didn't say nothing. I'm just letting you talk.
Looks like the situation has
Nah,
changed
you supposed to
again.
click on that constellation button. So everybody can verify. No, so everybody can verify that
As a
he's
jeweler
banned.
cherishes their life could be as leisurely as this a little
She ain't
more.
bad. Stop.
Yeah, right.
Look. That's good.
Yo, so you already leveled up your Ayaka, Logan?
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different
You got the
identities to
catch,
choose from.
R5.
Need me to come up with some for you?
That's good. The energy recharge pretty good. I think it's good.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yeah, I do like the fact that you went with with an attack goblet
As a
over
jeweler cherishes their gems.
electro goblet. Cause right now she needs it with that attack.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many
Yeah, she
times can
needs it.
appreciate its
Maybe
true
I'll
qualities.
take one more day off and knock out the rest
So
of
like,
the work once I'm
what do you
finished.
use her in this one? Do you do like obviously it's DPS. It can't be Hyperbone. This is the Elemental Mastery.
What are you talking about? This is standard Shogun build.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a DPS.
Mm.
So this is a day.
So
in
is
the
that
life
the
of a
only character
traveler.
that they want to look at?
I'm learning more about you all the time.
I think so.
A blade embraces its duty.
Navigating the world
As
is
a
a
jeweler
whole
what they
lot
said.
easier
cherishes
with
their
a few
gems.
different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some
Yeah,
for you?
but
A blade
I got a
embraces its
question,
duty.
Def.
As a jeweler cherishes
What's
their
with the
gems.
name?
Evil Mind?
No, Def.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true
I mean,
qualities.
I mean,
I
hell.
only wish life could be as leisurely as
I
this
mean,
a little
because
more
look,
often.
you know, it's just the when you
How greedy of
respond
me.
to this, like look what Logan wrote. Can you rate my Ayaka after death?
Bruh. You trolling. I ain't messing with you. It's the exact same rating.
Nah, but
Okay.
but you see,
A blade
now you
embraces
see
its
who
duty. As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
who's
A
really
blade
in
embraces
control.
its
This
duty.
stream's supposed to end
As
is
a
like
jeweler
19
cherishes
minutes
their
ago.
gems.
Hey, look, they're asking for
A blade
reviews.
embraces
Give me a
its
sec.
duty.
Yeah, I know.
As a
Nah,
jeweler
because
cherishes
you
their
do this
gems.
because you love your fans and you
A
know
blade is like a
you
tea
build
leaf.
this is how you
Only
build the
those who
community,
sample it
man.
many
Hey,
times
look,
can
man.
appreciate
You
its
make
true
sure
qualities.
you give everybody their time, man. And they they just be like, hey, man, check me out, man. I'm doing my thing out here, man.
A blade embraces
But
It'd be crazy if
when
somebody
you
just donated to Logan.
cherishes their gems.
Come on,
so
Scoop.
look,
Come on, Scoop.
so now check
Lisa.
this out. Now check this out, Phantom. Hey, look, when you're doing
Navigating the
review,
world is a
I
whole
want you
lot
to
easier with a few
implement
different
looking
identities
at
to choose
their
So this
Need
is
me
a
to
day
come
in
up
the
with
life
their
of a traveler.
character cards.
I'm learning more about you all the time.
Make
Blade
to
embraces
see
its
which
duty.
friendship
As a
levels
jeweler
that they like to
cherishes their
showcase.
gems.
It kind of gives you an idea
Mika wants you to look
of
at their
what
Ayaka
characters
pool.
they play with, because even if you level somebody up in the teapot, you're not necessarily still gonna put their character card in the showcase.
A blade embraces its duty. As a
Usually-
jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yeah.
I got a new
Hey,
letter
just
from an
hey, wait, go
informant.
back to Logan. What are you
Situation has
doing?
I
changed
only
again.
wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
Go back to Logan.
How greedy of
What's this
me.
plume? I just realized it was in caps too.
A blade
Yeah,
embraces its
go back to
duty.
Logan
As a
and
jeweler
go
cherishes their
go at the
gems.
very top. Go at the very top and look at his friendship
The
the
blade
friendship
is like a
card.
tea leaf.
You
Only
mean?
those who sample it many times can
If you
appreciate
go
its
back to
true
his
qualities.
profile, Now, mind you, I'm delayed now, so
Okay.
yep. Now go at the very top where it says main page and click on where it says cards or whatever. Yeah, just look at the very top. Go
Navigating the
right there.
world's a
Yeah,
whole lot
yeah,
easier
you
with a
go.
few different identities
Oh,
to choose
wow.
from.
So Hu
Made me to come
Tao,
up with some for you.
A blade embraces its duty.
Ayaka. See,
As a
now
jeweler
this shows
cherishes their
that
gems.
these are characters that he's played with, and these are characters
A
that he's
blade
proud
embraces
of
its duty.
earning the
As a
friendship
jeweler
level 10.
cherishes their gems.
This is not that teapot shit. You know what I mean? He put in
Okay.
that work. Now that's something to talk about. Aloy. Wow. Hey, go ahead and get a screenshot of that you seen a
So this is a
Aloy
day in the
friendship
life of a
level 10.
traveler.
That's an achievement.
I got a
Learning
new
more
letter
about
from
you
the
all the
informant.
I have that too.
Looks like the situation has
Yeah.
changed again.
I don't look
Wait,
cool.
read that again. Read that again. Let
As a
me go
jeweler
click on that
cherishes
Aloy
their
again.
gems.
I
wanna
do
see what
everything in the
says.
service of life, not death.
A blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yeah. Now I'm going back to. Can you rate my Ayaka after death? I had to go back. I just yeah. Nah, but that's
Navigating the
cool,
world
man.
is
Sample it. A blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yo, you're like so cringe, bro. What you
Yeah,
done?
Death is
So this is a
cracking
day
up,
in the
man.
life of a
Look,
traveler. A blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
yeah, man. Nah, but look, that's why we do things like this. Oh, yo, did you check out John Lee?
I was about to afterwards.
A blade is like a tea leaf.
Yeah, the way I think of Ayaka's skin,
Times can appreciate its true
I think that they could have done better. Like they could have done a samurai. They could have done like a samurai, like a, you know, something like a change the whole color, like how they did with let me show you. Damn, I don't even know where it is.
I only wish
Like how
I
they
could
did
see
theirs.
Julius this a little more often.
They could have done something like that.
So greedy of me.
Well, I just believe that cryo characters are gonna flourish in Fontaine, and we're gonna see a good amount of Ayaka and probably story quests in Fontaine. Like there's gonna be some business with the Kamisatos. Otherwise,
A
they
blade
wouldn't have a
embraces its
costume
duty.
like that for
As
her.
a jeweler cherishes their gems.
But
You need a Hydro Archon would be like
I
a
think it
free
still look
ping
good.
booster or HP.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
still think
like I
it's look
said,
good.
it's literally a Fontaine theme.
Navigating
So
the
that's
world is
what's
a whole
telling me,
lot
hey, we
easier
will
with a
see
few
some
different
Ayaka
identities to choose from.
in Fontaine.
Made me to come up with
You're gonna be
some
like,
for you.
whoa, what are you doing here all the way from Inazuma?
A blade
Like, I got some
embraces its
business.
duty.
Gotta
As a
freeze all
jeweler
this
cherishes
hydro
their
around here,
gems.
man.
I like to run. I like
Hey,
to run
look.
in water.
Yeah. I used to love putting them socks in the water. You like, hey, they got the most water over here. Gotta get my socks wet.
A blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yeah, so but I already knew Cryo is gonna be on the rise in Fontaine because Cryo had to take a back seat
All right,
in
maybe I'll
Sumeru.
take one more day off. And
So this
knock
is a
out the
day
rest
in
of
the
the
life
work.
of
Behind
traveler.
Electro, right? And Dendro.
I'm learning more about you all the time.
Yeah. No, but I just felt like the standard band of characters were wrong in this tournament though,
As a
man.
jeweler cherishes their
Like
gems.
I literally joked about like so like Nilou. Man, you just paid $30
Scare
for
her level
that
90.
jacket, and you can't even use them in a
blade is like
tournament.
tea
I
leaf.
got a new letter from an
Only
informant.
those who sample it
Looks like
many
the
times
situation
can
has changed
appreciate
again.
its true qualities.
You know, every time I read Fried free to play, like that name, I always think it says Platinum. I don't know why.
Wait
I-
a minute. You
What?
said
Every time I read that part, I always read Platinum.
mm,
How greedy of me.
man. Let me see. Yeah, I'm glad you agree with me, Logan. Though, man, like it just makes sense though. Like, hey,
Good roll.
it's the
Alright,
Hydro
maybe I'll take
region.
one more day off.
Like
And
freeze
Blade
comps
is
are gonna
laser
be
also
like
feeling
the
up to it
thing,
as it
you
truly
know.
cherishes their gems.
I also think like Eula is gonna flourish in Fontaine as well, and I think physical damage is gonna be on a
So
rise
this is
as
a
well.
day in the
I
life
think
of the traveler.
I think I think
I'm learning more about you all the
where
time.
we see that we're gonna expect some hydro characters. Yeah, we'll get some, but I think that we're gonna get a good amount of physical characters as well.
In the cryo one. Not
Can't wait
cryo
for get rid of
physical,
this
but
meta.
just a cryo.
It's gonna be very hard because I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna be really pretty hard, because Elements of Mastery, this is all Dendro's about. Like, people always, like, for Animo, that was like the only team before Dendro. All they did was put like Elements of Mastery on Animo characters,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
and like
so-
everybody else would just try to do crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge, crit rate,
Yeah, but-
crit damage,
yeah, but-
HP,
Yeah, but
crit rate, crit
Yeah.
damage, attack.
But if you think about it, it's pretty much kind of like how I know CS talked about it, and a lot of us thought about it. You know, you look at Leeway, Geo defense. You know, Inazuma energy recharge, Sumeru elemental mastery. Fontaine's gonna be HP percent, man. Cryo's gonna be pretty much attack percent. Oh, my bad. You know, attack percent, but they mainly focus on crit rate. Attack percent and crit rate. Yeah, Pyro is attack. Pyro's attack percent.
I really
So,
wish
you
life
know,
could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
and we still don't have a
Good
cryo
roll.
catalyst yet.
All right, maybe I'll take one more day off.
That's gonna be a
Knock
broken
out the rest
character.
of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Like,
A
we
blade
definitely
embraces its duty,
gonna get a cryo
as a
character.
jeweler cherishes their gems.
I mean, I think that too. I don't know though. Like, I don't know what type of route they're gonna take with this Hydro Archon.
So we didn't even talk about it last night, but how do you personally feel about
So this is
the
a day in the
Dendro
life
cat
of the
girl
traveler.
that's like hitting the subreddits
I'm learning more about you all the time.
for Inazuma?
Okay, I heard about that.
Oh, yeah, the two-tail late chick.
Mm,
Supposed
yeah.
to be like a delivery person or something.
I heard about
Yeah,
that.
it's gonna be another Dendro character coming out, and she's from Inazuma. He's got cat feet, two tails.
And apparently they'll go
Yeah,
doggy boy.
Well, we just want to talk about the drip marketing. We're not gonna talk about any skill sets or anything like that because we don't want to get flagged for any leaked content, even though we don't know shit. You know, we're not gonna do that to Phantom. Phantom sit there be trying to explain itself like, hey, I didn't know anything about it. Yeah. And then they're gonna be like, we know you know nothing. That's
You're funny as hell.
we'll let you slide this time, you know. But I'm interested in the twins that we're gonna meet in Fontaine, like because they supposed to be like a dual pair. I wonder what element they're gonna be.
Or they might be two elements. I mean, or might be possible.
I noticed all my videos with just Ayaka facing a boss gets a ton of views, which over a world boss difficult.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, those videos be cracked though. I personally enjoy them.
hmm Yeah. Yeah, but I always like there's there's still like it was the guy that like
Which one you talking
was
about though?
mentioned
You
a
talking
while
about
ago.
the
Hmm?
one with the Raiden? What video is it that blew up?
Yo, listen, has anybody ever tried to like summon Zhong Li's pillars and like put them behind like a boss and then
Stabilize.
use Ayaka's burst
Our bond
so
is
that way they
strong.
couldn't really run from it?
Hmm.
Because I remember like early Genshin, it was a guy that like was like literally like cracking like the codes of Genshin, where he was the first one to uh use the Animal Traveler like with Zhong Li and like set Zhong Li's pillar and then use the tornado so the tornado like stays in place and then spams the Traveler's skill. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I just wonder if you can do the same thing with Ayaka. I'll try it once I level her up because I noticed that the biggest thing with Ayaka is her burst missing or the enemy like moving out of the way. I would love for somebody to test that out to see if it works. Like literally set up a pillar so that way the enemy can't really go anywhere, and that way they can eat all of yeah. You can always use Zhong Li burst, Scoop. Yeah, but no. Yeah, it's something about that pillar. It's a little different, man. Like that, you know that petrified duration ain't really hitting on too much of nothing right there. But yeah, you can do that. I mean, if you want to. But even with that pillar, like use like if you had like C2 and you know which oh yeah, if you do have C2, it's banned. They made sure they banned that because C2 provides shields for everybody.
Just let me know if you ever
Yeah.
find yourself in a pinch. I can
But
catch you.
if you use if you use his pillar, you know, even the Geo Traveler, you can use his I forgot what they call it, like you know, like the
Welcome back, Sugar.
skyward meteors or whatever. Like you can trap shit.
Take it easy.
Um, yeah, but I thought about that too. Like you know how sometimes when you use the Geo Traveler and you summon one of his like little pillars and the enemy actually is stuck on top of that. If you can do that like consistently where the enemy can't go anywhere and then you use Ayaka's burst, then the enemy don't have a choice but to eat all of the bursts as well. You know, that's like I'm telling you, that's how my brain works. That's different things, man. Different things, man. You could probably do the same thing with Ayato. You about to eat all this damage. You're stuck on top of my pillar. Pause. Pause. Um, I I've never been able to fight the Geo Cube in single. Are you serious? You use a Claymore character to break through those Which overworld boss is the hardest for Ayaka? Well, maybe the cryo Regisvine? I mean, not the cryo Regisvine, but the cryo hypostasis, maybe? I don't know. Uh I would say probably the pyro hypostasis. I don't know how well that she can break that pyro shield around it. I don't know. So me, I'm even though I'm this late in the game, I'm actually like I know how Ayaka works. I know how her skill works. I know how burst works. But I literally never labbed with Ayaka. Like I'm literally learning her. I haven't used like I on my second account. I'm learning Mona. So I'm trying to get used to the dash mechanics with her. So that's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a lot of labbing. So no, I don't really know. I don't know Ayaka's play style. Like I mentioned something else last night. Like I'm a big fan of Kujo Sara as far as her design, the way her auto attack animations are, you know, and all those things. But the problem is I can't play with Kujo Sara because I can't like her play style. I just don't synergize with it, and that's pretty unfortunate. And I've practiced. I just don't like the fact that you pop the skill, step in the skill, do a charge attack on the ground, swap, you know, do somebody else's skill, jump back to her, do the burst, swap. That's like too much.
You don't have pity. What do you mean by it? Did you lost your 50-50? You lost your 50-50? Shiver, shiver, shiver before you go. If you have any questions about Yaku, I could try to answer them. Yeah, okay.
Well, I don't mainly have Ayaka questions. It's just that all I gotta do is play with her and get used to using her, and then work on rotations with her. Daño por segundo,
What's up, Void?
boy. Yeah, you came right on time because
Hi,
I
Void.
I pretty much stalled Phantom just for you. He was gonna end his stream
Hi,
at
hi.
9. Shame on him for trying to end the stream without you.
Yep.
Hey, I just got on. I just got on today for real. Well, I've been on earlier, but how everybody doing?
Yeah, man.
Good.
Look, Phantom's still clapping because he's like, yeah, that's a good one. Scoop
I've
got
been,
me on this
hey,
one.
yo, I've been in Discord for like 10 minutes.
Look.
Oh,
I've been,
use this ear hustling, huh?
yeah, I was listening to you talk about teams.
All right,
Yeah,
look.
man.
I gotta I gotta do some stuff.
Man, you ain't gotta do
Yeah,
nothing,
look.
bruh. You ain't gotta do nothing.
Hey, yo,
Nah, you wildin'.
He don't like us, man. He don't like us like that, man.
What I
Look,
say
man,
40 minutes after. You too
look,
wildin'.
look, man. How you gonna do this to me, man? It's daylight out here where I'm at.
I'm not even gonna lie, it's 6 o'clock where he's at. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like I can't imagine that. Like I can't imagine like going to the West Coast and like living that lifestyle. Like maybe when I become a millionaire. Let me stop.
When you
like Scoop. Like Scoop.
Man, get out of here, man. I ain't no millionaire.
Boy got 5. My boy got 10 C6.
Man, I ain't. Yeah, man. Look at that. All that exaggeration, man.
Look. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say one last thing.
How you gonna say I got 10 C6? What?
Look.
4 stars?
All right, look. Before I end it, I'm gonna show you the constellations. I'll show you. I'm gonna first go to Ayaka. All right, you ready?
A blade embraces its duty. As a
You said you do too? Free to play? Yup. Look.
I want to see. I want to. Man, what the hell you got on her? Oh, what is that? Man, what is that? Whoa, why did you got that umbrella?
And look, I had to switch it. I had
Man, you just disrespected him.
Wait.
Man, you hurt people's feelings around here. Man, look. Was that your big umbrella? Hey, hold up, bro. Wait. Go back.
He said umbrella.
Oh, look. Oh, he just exposed himself.
What?
Everybody. Hey, click on that weapon the inventory again. Just click on it.
What?
Nah,
oh no!
Click on that weapon inventory.
Oh.
How many of them missplitters you had in there?
Hey yo! Hey yo! R.I.P. R2.
Splitters there, buddy.
The jig is up.
Hey, can you please click on that constellation, sir? Either way, we know it's banned. I'm trying to trick people with that umbrella.
All right, look.
Hey, all 5-star weapons are banned, right?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
but look, he's still look. Why is he dodging these constellations?
There you go. There you go.
Man, look, you know he's saving that for tomorrow. Hey, yeah, click on the Shenhe though. The Shenhe. The Shenhe.
Hey yo!
Look at him. Nah, you know. Wait, look. Wait. Click on the weapon first. Click on the weapon. Click on the weapon. Click on the weapon. Click on the weapon. And let us see the inventory. Let us see the inventory.
Nah.
What you mean, nah?
Nah.
What you mean, nah?
You good?
Hey yo! Oh,
Nah, man, nah, my ass.
You good?
crazy.
Listen.
I already seen his inventory.
You already got 2 missplitters sitting out there. How many calamity quellers do you have?
Nothing. Only got one. R1.
Man, yeah, on her right now. Go to
Only
the
got
inventory, sir.
Hey, Scoop, you know you can just rewind it and pause it, right?
No.
What?
No. He's gonna have to show us, man.
Don't show him, Phantom. He's just gonna ban the 4-star weapon. Don't do it.
He already banned it. He banned all the 4 stars.
Bro, don't show him nothing, dog.
He banned all the 4-star weapons.
He's banning everything, dog.
He already banned all of them. That was all Scoop.
You saying I'm banning stuff?
It was Scoop.
Oh yeah.
That's Scoop. The Scoop banned all the weapons.
If you suggest it, they're gonna ban it, bro.
Bro, we brought up this.
Bro,
Wait.
3 seconds. In 3 words.
Wait. Nah, look, let's talk about it. Look, we was talking about this weapon, and he talks about it and bans the weapon. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, this dude really banned the weapon.
He banned the weapon.
That was the weapon I was about to use. I said, good that I even touch it.
Oh,
What was
yeah.
you saying, Scoop?
Nothing, man. What I was saying is, read the chat, Void, man. Look how many people this man disrespected putting that umbrella on Ayaka. Man, like, look, this man got people unsubscribing. Like,
Hey yo.
they like, wait a minute, I didn't sign up for this.
Umbrella. It was like umbrella.
Umbrella.
Look, man, I'm talking about like even Ruby was offended.
That's hilarious.
Man, that umbrella on Ayaka, man.
Man, that was funny. I'm not even gonna lie.
Man,
he said umbrella. What is that? Ayaka slander.
Look, I can literally see, I can literally see Phantom making a video, right? And Ayaka would have that umbrella as a weapon, and in the background is gonna be that Rihanna song, "Under My Umbrella, Umbrella, Umbrella." Under my umbrella.
Nah, you get copyright.
Song trash. She don't know how to sing. Please stop.
I don't know how to sing. Shit, you don't know how to put the right weapon on the right character, man.
We learning. I just started yesterday.
How dare you?
I just started yesterday.
Hey, look, listen. See, now Phantom, now I give you this though. Phantom is very smart because after he end this stream, he's gonna put it on private so we don't clip that part and send it to other people.
Right.
Don't give us ideas. No.
I already clipped mine.
Hey yo.
Hey
bro, they go screenshot it and put it in the chat.
Oh my gosh.
They about to circle everything that's
Right.
shit.
Y'all funny as hell. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's gonna be funny.
And you know what's so bad?
What artifacts? Don't talk about that.
Ayaka exposed him herself. He didn't even click on the weapon. Her idol animation did it.
Hey.
She was like, "What is this?"
She was showing it off like this. What is this?
What weapon he's holding? Let's see what weapon he's holding.
I took off. I'm not gonna lie, because of this competition, I kind of messed up what I had on. So, like, I gave the characters I plan to use the artifacts, and I forgot to put them back on. So everybody's artifacts right now messed up.
But that's fine. That's fine. We're all talking about the tournament, and we're bluffing at the same time. Nobody's really showing their cards.
Facts.
Yeah, you kind of figure it out though. That I won, and we'll probably you have me in the try.
Using that damn umbrella.
That'd be the secret weapon, Scoop.
You already found out I'm gonna win.
Maybe he is. That's why he was sitting there being so damn thirsty about C6 and that Bennett.
Hey, listen, theory crafting's a motherfucker, bro. You don't know. He might be using it, bro.
No, but Ayaka won't benefit from that.
Yeah, they'll just be overriding each other, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guys, you tried to make me stay. You got me here for over an hour, man. I gotta end this.
I did not have you there for over an hour.
I appreciate
Scoop.
It's only an hour and 51 minutes.
Hey, Scoop.
Yo, you can't.
Look,
man. Look.
You kept him live until I joined the chat, yo.
Man, you got to stay for them 9 more minutes, bro.
Y'all, well, I really gotta go.
Listen, if you at your job, you not about to clock out early. You gonna wait them 9 minutes to clock out. You ain't really gotta go. You gonna clock out after them 9 minutes is up. I don't care if you gotta go use the bathroom, go ahead, wash up and all that stuff before you get out of there. But you know, say your highs and buys and all that stuff. But you gonna wait them 9 minutes.
I'll do
So you
rating,
might as well.
and then we'll end it there.
You might as well. You know what? Just hit your inventory bag real quick. Just go there.
Phantom,
You good, bro?
What you
Look at your
mean?
chat.
Man, what are you doing, bro?
Look at your
I
chat,
saw
Phantom.
that, man. I saw that. I saw exactly what you just did, man.
You should fall asleep on stream.
No, man.
I'm not Void.
Hey, yo, what? Nah, Void actually has the decency to mute himself.
Sometimes.
No, you weren't there. My boy fell. Dude, I was just doing domain runs with him, and he fell asleep.
Yo,
1 minute later,
boy.
my boy fell asleep like 5 seconds. I said, "How you fall asleep that fast?"
Look at Logan right now. Yo, he was dead serious. Look, he's coming for Phantom's head for putting that garbage ass sword on Ayaka. Logan, no, go back to the screen. Let Logan go ahead and slash you a few times for putting that damn umbrella up. Look at, why you running? Get him, Logan. Get him. Give him a few slashes. Look, he's trying to run the domain. Don't let him. Man. Hey,
What is
man,
it?
you wrong for that, man. Yo, let Logan get those licks in, bro.
What is it? I forgot. Kazuha. Who else was? Bennett. I forgot already.
The situation has changed again.
Man, yo, you supposed to let Logan get those licks in, man. You done hurry up, teleported, jumped in the domain, thinking you safe.
Only those
What you
who
just
sample
don't
it
know
many
is
times can appreciate its true
he
quality.
gonna leave you out there to dry. He gonna let the Shogun execute you.
Yeah, funny.
Man, look at you change your artifacts around, man.
A blade embraces
Your whole
its
account
feelings.
is all
jeweler
over the
cherishes
place
their
right
gems.
now. Thinking
Because of that stupid ass event.
Yeah, I know it.
Good roll.
It's not an event. It's a
All right,
tournament.
Maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of
It's
the
an
week once
event.
I'm feeling up to it.
It's a
An
tournament.
event.
It's a tournament.
So this is a day.
Dude, imagine. Hey, yo.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, I know
Now,
that.
Scoop,
but
now,
he
Scoop, now,
doesn't.
Scoop. Hold on.
I
Check
don't.
this out. So check this out, bro.
Yep.
If we say we do this like once every 6 months, once a year, or however long, right?
I
Bro,
don't.
Each time, listen. Each time's gonna get bigger. Each time's gonna draw more people. Until HoYoverse gets a hold of it, dog. What if they decided to do this? What if this became an actual thing?
Well, like the whole reason why we're doing this tournament and we're joining this tournament is for the bigger tournaments that's gonna let you play with your account as is. All right. Now, like,
This
remember
is
that tournament that we watched, where it's up to your opponent to ban certain things on your account.
I don't think he was
It's
there.
for us right now, so that way
No,
we can actually be able to beat somebody and not even use your trump cards.
Yeah.
Because if you use your trump cards too early in the tournament, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know, you're gonna get that shit banned for the remainder of the tournament.
Yeah.
And basically that's jumping on those quick tournaments for those bigger prizes.
Adorn my night.
You know, what was first prize in that tournament we watched, Phantom? What was it like?
I didn't know they want to do it right. I thought they were gonna wait till.
Is eternal.
Time to go.
Sorry, I didn't pay. What you say?
You said it was
Yo,
$1,000.
that big tournament, right? What was first place? Like $1,000?
It was $1,000. Second place is like 500.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is generally what we're doing it for, so that way our accounts really don't have too many weaknesses, so that way we can contend with somebody
Time to go.
and they won't really know who to ban because you're not using your trump cards until later in the tournament.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the earlier you use a trump card, the more vulnerable you be. Like that guy that was fighting the Wii Nut, and his real team got banned.
Yeah, it got banned.
So yeah, he was looking bad, man. He couldn't freestyle.
Damn.
He was hitting the Wii Nut for like a hot 600 damage.
Damn.
Man, yeah, his Hyper Bloom set was looking.
Wait, I think I was watching that with Phantom one time.
Yeah, that was the same tournament.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, because that guy's like all his heavy hitters got banned because you're gonna be watching everybody like from the first round. You're watching them, and you seeing like, oh, I'm going against this guy and this guy, so I know I need to ban this right here. And everybody doesn't have an account all the way leveled up. All right, Janchi.
All right, Janchi.
Yeah, see you, man. But yeah, that's what it's about. Hey, so Void, man, you know, hey, are you working on other characters, or is your account kind of still like one dimensional? Because you're at the one dimensional stage. Because I know you trying to perfect
Navigating the
your
world's
squad
a whole
now,
lot easier
but
with a few
you
different
need to, like, if
identities.
they're already good to go, you kind of need to take a
To
break.
answer your
and work
question,
on a whole
Scoop.
nother team.
To answer your question, Scoop, I've been working on other characters. I've been working on other
Okay,
teams.
so what about team comp?
I've been working on different team comps.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
That's cool. So
Strike dead.
So now
Take
what's
care.
extra good is this tournament is gonna open up different doors and ideas for you.
Let's light
Yeah.
it up.
Because I was making other teams for the Abyss originally. But now that this tournament's coming up, I mean, I'm just continuing to do what I was doing. But now I'm switching other people now, because some people are banned and all that other stuff.
Yeah, and yeah, so I can tell you right now 3 characters that are gonna be broken for this tournament. Character 1, I think I already spoke about this, and that's basically C6 Noel. C6 Noel does damage,
That's gonna hurt you, and he's a
can
my
heal
curse.
and shield at the same time. C6 Barbara is gonna be another one. C6 Barbara will revive you if a character dies. And what was the third one? C6 Barbara, and it was another character. Oh yeah, and Kuki Shinobu, you know, because her C6 allows, you know, her for one time, you know, can tank a hit and have 1 HP.
Okay.
Yeah. But there's other broken characters though. Like I said, you're gonna be dealing with the Ganyus. You're gonna be dealing with the Hu Taos.
Oh, I have a feeling somebody's gonna bring a broken character that nobody's thought of. I'm pretty sure. I'm waiting to see it. Because the amount of broken characters in this game, the tournament wouldn't be able to exist. Because there's a lot of characters in team comps that people haven't even tried and thought.
Yeah, but you know what else too? I'm gonna tell
And
you
like
another
and
character.
to your point, Scoop, there's gonna be characters that people didn't think that were broken. That in this tournament they're gonna shine, like you just said.
Yeah, I
It's
can
kinda
tell
like
you
in a
another
Pokemon
character
tournament. It's like in a Pokemon tournament when they banned all legendaries.
Thunder.
It made certain Pokemon like the shit, like number 1.
Now watch this. I'm gonna fuck your head up with this one. So C2 Kazuha is banned, right?
Yeah.
but C6 Sucrose is not.
Illusions about destruction.
And C6 Sucrose is literally no different from a C2 kazuha. In some cases, he's better because not only does he does the animal thing like a normal animal character does, but he also provides the team elemental magic.
Pathetic. Weak.
Some EM with it, that'd be nice.
All desire can be broken.
And with sacrificial fragments, he's able to do her skill 3 times.
This is just my.
But the sack sword's banned, right?
It's only banned for Bennett and King Street. You can use it on anybody else.
Oh yeah, Shogun is banned.
No, C2 Shogun is banned.
And C2 Nahida's banned or just right or is Nahida altogether?
No, C2 Nahida's banned.
Let me see this list. I'm gonna stop asking you. I'm sorry.
You don't have to stop asking. We'll tell you.
No, I'm gonna actually just see it. I'm personally tired of asking. Because it's like, it's annoying to me.
Well, I mean, we got plenty of time. So Anthony literally has a whole nother hour to stream.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you right. You got another 2 hours to stream. It's only 7 o'clock.
I mean, she got them 2 hours.
Yeah, it's only 7 o'clock. You got it in the stream at 9.
By ordinance
Yeah,
divine.
that was fun.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's staying true to his word. You know, he just didn't know it was my time he was gonna end the stream. Right, his time doesn't matter. It's all about my time. My time says 7 o'clock. I feel cheated if he ended his stream earlier than 9. See, he's mighty quiet because he's like ready to hit the end button, you know.